Hey everybody, what's going on? This is the new cover boy, TheSpiritsoulstar, and of course, the top new cover lover. Cause I could really be that motherfucker. But anywho, this topic, this short, is about rude ass people. And you know, when you think about rude people as a whole, you think of people, first person that's rude that just pops up to my mind would definitely have to be, ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because I know a lot of rude motherfuckers. But at the end of the day, we all just need to grow up and stop being rude and treat people the way you want to be treated. So, I know the type of person that I am. I give off the energy that I get. So if I feel negativity in the air, I'm going to give you negativity, okay? I know two wrongs don't make a right, but you're not about to sit here and do what you think you're going to do. And that's exactly why you have that attitude. And you're going to either cut it, or you're going to get what you give it. So if you don't want to give something nice, then just don't say anything at all, okay? Or just do what I do. Walk away from the situation. But rude ass people, I'm gonna tell you what I ran into today. So one of my friends were coming back to the apartments and whatnot, and we see this woman out there on the street on the side of the highway with her sign, people with the signs. She was a beggar, and so I'm like, okay, so I don't have any cash, I don't have any change, I don't have my wallet with me, so I can't give her any money. So the woman walks up to the car, because my friend like, well, we got some change in here. So she gives her some change, right? And then the woman just had like a whole attitude. First off, let's rewind that. You are the one that's out here standing on the side of the street asking for change, okay? She is in the car, so she can pull off on you at any time. But yet and still, you're over here being rude. And that's why I see a lot of people just give them food instead of cash. Because in that sense, I don't know what you're about to do with this money. I pray that you are not about to use it and go get your next fix or whatever the hell you decide to do with that money. I see why people just find it easier to just go ahead and just, you know what, here's some food, here's an apple, here's a meal from McDonald's. It's not nothing, big extravagant, but, it's still helping out. But in that sense, if you put yourself at a position of, yes, I need help, do not be rude to people who are just trying to help you out, because you don't know what their situation is. That could be their last dime, and you over here just being rude to them, and they're trying to help you out. And then not only that, with that, I guess you could say it's all a test, because like most of our mothers would always say, you never know who that could be outside, standing outside on the street. That's why it's always nice to give something, because you never know, there could be an angel. Just think about things like that. That's how I think. Just a thought. But moving back to what I said in the beginning, just talk to people the way you essentially want to be talked to, because those people aren't going to always be like, you're not going to always find people like me who are just nice and who don't have to worry about using their attitude unless you give it to them. So I'm a pretty nice person. I just don't, go off on people like I used to. And I used to have a bad ass attitude. I used to be rude as fuck. Didn't give a damn. I didn't care. I was the definition of I do not care. Okay? I was the definition of I do not care. I didn't care what I said to people. I didn't care how old you were. I didn't care what the fuck you were saying. I was saying what I needed to say. I didn't care, needless to say. So, I mean, I didn't want people to, I actually kind of, as I grew up, I kind of thought about that, evaluated myself and checked myself on a few points. Like, why was I like that back in the day? Why did I have that, rebellious state? And even since every teenager, regardless of not, every teenager has a rebellious state. Girls have it worse than guys. Guys have it, worse than girls. Whatever the case may be, we're all going to have a rebellious sense to the point where it's like, well, I may not want to hang with you, but, I just want to be by myself right now. Or, I don't want to hang with you right now, but this person's a calm, cool, collected type of person to the point where I know that if they do something, or they slip, it won't be anything of the nature to one where I'm going to cuss you out next. So, that's what that is. And, I just essentially just think about it like, just cool. I don't mess with that. I don't do attitudes. And I put it like this. When it comes to attitudes in my circle, exactly, it's a circle. I had to think like that. That's right, it's a circle. I have a circle. And if you fuck up my rotation, the way this boy spins, you have 3 strikes from that point on. Okay, 3. You have 3 strikes from that point on. And if, I care about you, I may keep you around past that 3rd strike. But generally, 9 times out of 10, you got 3 strikes. And you mess up my rotation, I will put you out of the rotation and not care about what happens next. Okay? So, just know where you stand. But yes, dears. So, just continue to tweet the show. What's T? Tweet what's the T? And here's how you're going to tweet the show. Because I've been seeing a lot of what's the T's. And, it just doesn't seem like they're directed. So, pound what's the T on Twitter. You want to hit whatever you're going to tell me. At New Cover Boy, at NUCOVERBOI. Okay? There's 3 capitals in that. And that's the N, the C, and the B. 3 capitals in that. That's all that is to it. At New Cover Boy, whatever you want to say, pound what's the T. I can teach people how to do the pound what's the T. Okay. But yes, this one's going to be pound grow up. So, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next show. Au revoir.